This video is sponsored by our friends Ottocast. More about them later on.
Oh no! Oh shit.
In this video, we're going to be unboxing and also installing this Nexus 5. So this camera basically has 3 angle views, which is your front, your rear, and also inside the vehicle. So this camera actually comes with 1080p. If you're looking to set up your vehicle for this camera, the car that we're using is Kia Niro. However, the setup process is going to be pretty much the same as your vehicle, but there might be some quirks and tweaks that you might need in terms of where you follow through your cables and the power sockets. So looking at the map here, so it's simple. All you need to do is put your main dash cam on your windscreen. After that, it takes basically power to, then you connect your rear camera to your rear windscreen, and then it takes power from your main dash cam, and then the main dash cam obviously takes power through your main socket. So there's only one socket. So if there's anything wrong with this power, then obviously both these cameras won't work, and that is the loop that you're instructed to follow. Like I said earlier, this video is sponsored by Ottocast. This is P3, and straight away in the hand it looks really nice. Ottocast has truly paid attention to the design. I like how it looks really slick and premium. First impression in the hand, it looks really nice and premium. The size is 80 by 80 and the thickness is 20.5 millimeter. Now this device comes with a wearable interface. It has the upgraded UI, which allows you more features for more devices. Straight away looking at it, plugging it into this Kia Niro's car. I like how the dashboard is laid out. You've got the speed, you could have your navigator, the weather, as well as the vehicle itself, the tire pressure. You could actually see a lot more information within your dashboard. So first impression, this is the first camera. You are able to rotate it to an angle that fits your need, because some windscreens are not on a 90 degrees or 40 degrees depending on your windscreen. So the camera might not be able to pick up the full view angle that you might need. However, we're going to see that later on once we've recorded some footage. The good thing is that it comes with a USB Type-C. Obviously, that is a really plus side. So it feels really light. It's made of high quality plastic material and a bit of aluminium that's going on. So it's a mixture. Now, this is the second main camera, and this is what is basically going to drive your main power source. So this is where it's recording at the front and is also recording inside the vehicle. So that is your screen. It's protected by this layer, and this part here is recording inside, and this part here is going to record what's going outside. Let's peel off the screen. The display looks really nice and decent. Another positive side that I've already seen, that this camera, the inside one, has the rotational, so you can rotate it to your needs. At the bottom, it has the options here. You've got the button here where you can actually press record video, and you can navigate up and down, including a 1-button Wi-Fi. Okay, so this camera has the capability of voice command. You can actually talk to the camera and it will basically detect what you are looking for. And it has this orange button here at the back here where you can power it on and turn it off. Simply by pressing that button, that comes on your camera and you're good to go. Furthermore, inside the box, it comes with this accessory box. So again, the accessory box is pretty simple. It has all of your cables as well as your clips. So now this is what I was referring to earlier. I do have my dedicated version of it, but it's really nice to see that VanTrue has provided a clip where you can actually navigate through the cables. So that's a positive side that I've seen. Now these are the cables that you're going to need. This main cable goes to your vehicle power supply, and this goes to the main camera. And then furthermore down here, this is where you actually plug your DC power. And then these pins are the ones that are going to transmit power into your camera. Now moving on, the second accessory box that it comes with, I'm assuming this is at least 3 meters long, and this is where you can actually channel it through roof of the vehicle or the bottom of the vehicle, depending on your needs. So let's quickly insert the power socket in, which is this device here. So obviously these pins needs to be aligned with that pin there. So in order to align it, so this is a magnetic again. So all you have to do is just go in there and then it sits in like that nicely. So you can see that the groove is nice and flush. All right, so we're going to go ahead and install it somewhere here, which has the ability to basically easy access when the driver, if he wants to use the touch screen, as well as the view of the inside the camera, it can see the driver and the passenger. So that is another positive side. And if you want to change the angle, like I said earlier, you're able to change the angle, but it doesn't have the ability to pan left or right. It just goes up and down. So we're going to quickly take off the adhesive like that, and now we're going to install it in there. So that is stuck in there, and we have the angle adjustment here, like I said earlier, and we can adjust it facing down, and this one face it downwards like that, depending on what you want. And now we're going to run it through down here and somewhere around here, and then bring it in here. So this is the power socket, so we just need to put it inside here like this. So that's power in, and then this cable, whatever's left, it needs to hide somewhere, and the purpose is basically to hide it in there and then run it through here if possible, and then bring it here. Now a quick demo. We've plugged the cable in through this route here. Obviously this is the only annoying part where I couldn't fit in through those areas, this stubborn piece of dashboard. So I've managed to put it in here, and you can see I've struggled to push this area in. However, the rest, they're all underneath there, and then I've managed to hide the cable through this pillar here, and then we just went all the way through here and then on the dash screen there. So obviously you can't see anything hanging around here, most important, and the only cable that you can see is pretty much this cable here.